The U.S. State Department on Thursday released its annual Trafficking in Persons report, where Guyana once again achieved Tier 1 status. According to the report, 65 sex trafficking victims were identified, 35 victims trafficked for labor, and 31 for both forms in 2017. At a press conference on Friday, Coordinator Acting of the Ministerial Task Force on TIP, Oliver Profit, said that of the total victims, 8 were children, and it could be more, a major increase since only one such case was recorded from 2014 to 2016.
I'm not sure how much our statistics actually reflect the actual situation in terms of minors. Obviously, they would have been well put together, but we would have gotten some information that it might be more, numbers that might be more than we would have recorded. But as recorded, 2014 to 2016, we would have had one case with alleged minors under the age of 12. But in 2017 itself, our figures would have recorded eight persons.
The Ministerial Task Force on TIP welcomed the report, which says the government has met the minimum standards for the elimination of TIP for the second year. Profit disclosed that recommendations to finalize written guidelines for law enforcement, judiciary, and other officials will be implemented this year.
We would have a user-friendly document on the Trafficking in Persons Act that would be released hopefully in the second half of the year, which would really help persons in the judiciary, police investigators, police officers, police prosecutors, probation officers, victim advocates, to have something that makes the act a bit easier to understand and a bit easier to refer to as they go about their duties and remembering their individual mandates in trafficking in persons investigations.
Other recommendations made by the report include more funding for specialized victim services outside of the capital, effective monitoring of cases reported, and training of diplomatic personnel on trafficking. The report pointed out that the number of successful convictions remained low, while the number of trafficking investigations and new prosecutions decreased. It lauded the government for increasing assistance to victims, but highlighted failure to provide adequate protection outside the capital for child and male victims, even though this was promised in early 2016. The TIP task force on Friday admitted there is one shelter out of the capital, but it only caters for females. PB Katun, Newsroom.